Welcome to Sherlock Holmes Chapter One. I have nothing to say, so let's just hop right into it. I'm so tired, I shouldn't be streaming. Okay. Ah, okay.
Ginger, that's what.
Alright.
Good stuff, and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Okay. So far, you don't have me intrigued, game. Come on, you can do better. Oh, okay. I was waiting for more talking. I guess not.
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yeah. Oops, alright. I caught up.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
What huge garden? What are you talking about? Hey Erika, how you doing? Can I have these? What are you? You're not apples. That is not an apple tree. I think I know what those are, I just don't know the name right now. They're quite tasty though. If they are what I think they are. Not very helpful, I know. Hey, who's you? Nobody. Okay. I thought I should...
Welcome to Il Palazzo Deluso, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Yo, I thought you wanted to show me the way? No?
If you need something, sir,
Welcome to Il
please inquire
Palazzo
at
di
reception.
Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
They don't really look like oranges, though. They could be, but they don't really look like oranges. No, what I'm thinking about are those... They're also orange. They have a harder skin, but not a thick skin that is inedible like oranges, but just it's quite thick. Oh wow. During those times when you had to scrub the floor with those things. Yeah. Yeah, I thought the same. I was like, okay, gotta move on, show me where I have to go. I
There you
need
are.
to sign this,
Mr.
right?
Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see
That
our
guy
room.
looks dead.
There's a balcony with a view.
Apricots. Is it? No. I can't even remember what the German name is, so... Most of the time they're quite similar, so... Persimmon? Is it persimmon? What I'm thinking of? 1 second, let's Google that real quick. Persimmon. Yes. German, it's khaki. Persimmon. Okay, now I need those persimmon. No, I don't want to go shopping for that. Tree. Yeah, I think it's most likely persimmon. But oranges have similar trees as well, so... Oh well! We might never know. I don't know, the graphics are kind of strange. Okay, I don't know what my settings are, I have to be honest here. But... on the one hand, they're quite crisp if you look at the floor, but if you look at the faces of the people, it's like... What is happening here? Am I missing my glasses? But well, where am I supposed to go? 221, I believe, would be upstairs, right? That is an interesting way of going upstairs. Really? They are quite tasty. Or do you mean persimmon and orange trees? Where is my room? You should try them. They're really, really sweet. If they're ripe, that is. And even if they're not ripe, they are quite tasty. Where is my room? 225. Okay. What do we... we may walk a bit faster now. What is with this? There is no room number there. There we go. Found it.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Sure. My guide, that is not my guide.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Yes, yes, okay, you don't have to repeat yourself. What I'm wondering, if they have festivities, why are the maids cleaning? Normally, anything should be cleaned before big festivities, so you don't see them cleaning. That is my understanding of high-end hotels and stuff. but I could be wrong. Okay, sir, can you help me? I have no idea where I have to go. And I can't even walk faster. This is the maximum speed I have. Oh no, I have... Okay. I was just so used to using X to sprint.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
What is that? Ah, some shrimp and... I have no idea what that's
If
supposed to be.
seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. Where are you, my guide? What do you want to tell me?
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
Ah.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, talk to him again, or what?
If seafood's not to your taste,
Yeah,
everyone
okay.
loves
Thank you.
Benedict's batch.
Thank you.
Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Are you following me? Dark rituals at the graveyard, and so right after I turned the corner... What? Why is that the beginning of the sentence? Okay, whatever. I saw him, the necromancer. He started to nervously look around, but I quickly hid behind a gravestone. Common sense told me to run, but my duty to you, my readers, was more important than the risk to my own life. Luckily, the vampire did not notice me. It was a necromancer just 2 sentences before. Why is it now a vampire? And continued his devilish ritual. He raised a woman from her grave and ordered her to kill 2 men who were close by. Then they kissed and made unholy love in her freshly unearthed coffin. It lasted for hours, but when the moon became low in the sky, they turned into bats and flew away. I managed to obtain a few photographs of the victims. Unfortunately, these were confiscated by the police. Yes, very believable. That totally happened. Okay, I can't scroll. Okay. Can I see something? Yeah, my future is bleak, alright. Oh, 1 second, what did you want me to do again?
The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Yeah. Ah, I
Okay,
can grab
time
that.
to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
John, where did you go? What? There are literally 2 tables. Ah, okay.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion. What are you waiting for? Put the dish down so we can tuck in.
Okay. Wow.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What do you have in
What are you
mind?
thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
True, why should I return it?
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Oh, I have to stand for it. Wait. Ah,
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry.
Okay.
Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook.
Yep.
But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Okay, Sherlock Khan asked bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press to open a casebook, pin the evidence with X, and then speak to someone. Try it now with the cane, okay? John Steiner? No. Lost cane, okay. Pin evidence. Meeting the medium. Hello, sir.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Okay. Pardon me.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
Okay. There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some air. I have to find him. Okay.
Oh, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
RB? What? Ah, okay. Wait. Isn't he outside? Ah, let's see. Average judge, kleptomanic, friendly. Greek accountant, sympathetic, collects breast flowers. Okay, that's awfully specific. Cadonian noble, social anxiety, sympathetic. Italian singer, friendly, lived in cold climate. Albanian aristocrat, affable, plays string instrument now. English secretary, affable, retired military officer. That's him, isn't it? Who's you? Not you. You. Why can't I focus on him? Ah, Scottish physician. Yep, okay. Yo, dude.
Do you know anything about this?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Yeah, I know. The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with a noble couple. The man talked about yachting, and the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside, and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room. Okay.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
So far, I like neither of these characters. Hopefully I'm not the only one. How are you teleporting?
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am?
The owner of this cane.
Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Swollen reddish skin. Okay. Rich and fashionable. Doesn't wear wedding ring. Recently hit someone with force. Yeah, we witnessed that. A head of garlic. Doesn't wear wedding ring. Red face, swollen reddish skin. Expensive and new clothing. Rich and fashionable. Slightly red knuckles. Recently hit someone with force. Bored British nobleman and ill Englishman on resort. Judging by the heraldic emblem on his signet ring and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Craven, a noble Englishman in the habit of visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver malady. His florid face indicates that he has succumbed to the temptation to drink a few shots of alcohol. Perhaps he was unsettled by the seance, but his red knuckles, I presume that he takes boxing lessons to strengthen his physical condition. Already annoyed by the disappearance of his cane, he is now infuriated by the theft of a diamond, unsurprisingly. Okay. Problem with alcohol, he's still physically strong and healthy, but in a few years' time he'll be wretched. Being constantly drunk, he has issues with his temper. His red knuckles reveal that he has severely beaten at least one person quite recently. His anger issues, mixed with alcohol and contrariety, could make him a violent person. Oh, okay. Squandering his money. Huh. I have to choose if he's an alcoholic or sick and just recently had a drink, which led to his outburst. Huh. He seems to have violent tendencies since the cane was used constantly as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, not constantly, but multiple times. So... I have no idea what to choose. Both seem plausible. Let's go for ill English. Yeah. Judging by the... okay, that's still the same. Except...
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane.
Sad.
Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine.
Sure.
I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
What happened at the seance? Tell me about the diamond. I don't care for neither of those, but okay,
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank,
of
Mr.
course.
Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
okay, I'm going
Stay
to
here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Sheesh. Concentration helps you pick up smaller details. Okay.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Better liver? Okay. Didn't it just... Wait, you just lit up. What do you want from me? Yo, game. There. No? Okay.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Does it? Mind Palace clue, okay. Ah, that was something again. No.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Okay. Interesting.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Sure.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
That accent sounds so fake. Are any spirits here now?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait.
Oh, come on.
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
But with 2 clues? You found enough clues to make a deduction. Open the casebook with what? Medium's testimony. The medium Luca doesn't know how the diamond could disappear. He says that he performed the summoning and the spirit appeared, at which point Lady Craven screamed and pointed across the table. The lady fainted and the seance was stopped. It was at this point they noticed that the stone had disappeared. Lord Craven became angry, punched Luca in the face, and is now accusing him of thievery. The medium blames the ghost for the diamond's disappearance though. Okay, the seance thievery scene. The center of the seance room has a table for conducting seances. There's a holder for the diamond, where the diamond was kept. A cigar butt and whiskey glass were on the table at the place nearest the main door. Opposite the window, a glass of wine that had been partially spilled. Lord Craven's testimony. The medium Luca Carlichi was hired by the Cravens to summon the spirits of the former owners of the diamond, who, as they believed, were of Indian royalty. During the seance, a spirit appeared and frightened the lady to the extent that she fainted. The stone disappeared. Lord Craven believes that it is a duplicitous robbery. Okay. He has demanded that the medium he locked up to prevent his escape. I impressed Lord Craven with my deduction skills and he believes I can find the diamond. Okay. Mind Palace. There we go. The ghost of the past. The moth pin. Luca owns a pin in the shape of the moth. Lady Craven faced the window. During the seance, Lady Craven placed at the tables opposite the window to the courtyard. The lady pointed across the table at something and screamed. Okay, what? What am I supposed to do here? Ah, okay. Oops. Lock. Review? The courtyard witness. Lady Craven was pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during the seance. Yay! I guess. Is that all? Someone in the courtyard. Lady Craven must have seen someone outside as she was pointing at the window. I'm certain that someone was in the courtyard during the seance. A witness or an accomplice? I should check the area and see if there are any traces outside. Okay. He's impressed with my deductions.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Okay.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
You're not making me like you anymore, you know? Eh? Ah, you want me to do that. Recently scratched something. Isn't that the... Oh, it's a heel of a shoe, okay.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Why are you holding your legs, which are still completely clothed, into the water? With your shoes? A honey plotter's note. Angie! It looks like the old man is losing it. His beehives are being ransacked and his bees are going down one by one. I don't think there's much honey left in staying with the swarm. If you catch my drift. Meet me at the docks at noon. We'll do it together. Okay. Who's you?
May I ask you something?
That's a question I can answer.
The resident who was in the courtyard saw a maid who was working in the courtyard. He noticed that she left in a hurry after a scream was heard from the seance room. Okay. Oh. What? You're not telling me that is the trail. No, those are the petals. What? Okay, to track someone's... Interesting. What did you do? Oh, there's the shoe. With the missing heel.
Size
Yay.
4 with a broken heel.
Okay. Someone was in the courtyard. I found a broken heel and scratches I can track. The resident saw a maid who left in a hurry. Is there anything else I can get from that?
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Sure. Yo, can you answer some questions? Could you stop ignoring me and talk to me?
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Very believable.
Do you know anything about this?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs. Okay. Pictures, 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 pictures. Pictures? Ah, pictures. Someone cleaning. Hello? Somebody here? You!
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm solving a crime.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Should have
Are
lied.
you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell.
Can I, though?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
Oh, you scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Oh, I know. That is the right way. I really have to say, so far I'm not enjoying this game. It's not bad, per se. It's just... the characters don't intrigue me at all. What is this
Lady
energy?
Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Hey, what is this energy? With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past, interact with the node to begin, then recreate an accurate version of events. Here, try to place the seance participants in the correct positions.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy. Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
What? Ah, okay. He sure has, yeah. Okay, let's see. That's her for sure, okay. Who's that supposed to be? Yeah, more like it. Yeah, he's an unlikable character, but in this game it's played to maximum. I don't know.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, At least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Sure.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
She has the diamond. The ghost is non-existent. Two out of 5. 2, 4, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. What was 2, 2, 3, 6? Yeah, so far he's the only jerk, really. Well, John isn't that much better, but...
Excuse me, just one question.
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
What? Oh, I wasn't talking about that. Yeah. What? There we go. The probable thief. When the spirit appeared, there was chaos. Lady Craven screamed and pointed away from the spirit towards the window. Lord Craven and the medium were distracted by this. It appears that Lady Craven was the last person who held the diamond. I should talk to her about this. Okay. Okay, the curious maid's testimony. No, don't need that. What's that? Oh. Where's 226?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Chef steals food. What? Eh? Oh. Oh, what? Back. Yeah, what? I didn't pay attention to that.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Start. Sunspot. What actions by Lady Craven arouses suspicion in the maid? Sunspot acquaintance. What? No. What? Oh, I think. Maybe? Wasn't fast enough?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
What? No. No. Meh. Did it again. No?
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
What? Oh, okay. Maybe Eddie was on the lookout as well.
Lady Craven is not who...
Ah, yeah. Start. Don't care. Don't care. Yes. Don't care. Don't care. Yes. Yes. I have overheard 2 staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossip that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By the observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. Ooh. Oh. So he found the diamond.
At last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
In a gaol
Let me
cell?
see what I can find.
3 hours passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Okay, let's see. Come on. Anything of interest?
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Why does she have a fork in her purse?
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
How far can I move? Oh. Okay, let me. There's something here.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
You think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
As if that's going to help. To shadow, false
A
bottom.
neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Is that her diary?
Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
There's one more clue here. That I'm not seeing. It's kind of annoying that you're so limited. There was something. No. There we go. Sub. What? Oh, Adductor sapit. Okay. Virtus Adductor sapit.
Virtus Adductor sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
True. Ordinary cheap breast.
A remarkably simple lock.
Okay, can I just open it? Can I just open it? No? Sad. Okay. No, I don't have anything so far.
I am needed elsewhere.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Letter regarding compensation. Lord Craven. Sorry. You promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the costs of my treatment and quell the scandal. Yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I can't return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court. Okay.
Someone was not happy with his post.
The letter regarding the stolen ring. Dear sir, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free L.O. Dupont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in this case. Lieutenant Gavreau, Marseille Police Commissariat. Okay. We're just gonna take all his letters.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Can we just piece them together? No? That. Okay. Anything else to look at? Frightened. Friendly. Is he really friendly? I'm kind of waiting for the judgment of the dead woman, but I guess we don't get any. Okay, down we go. Where does... Okay, it's locked. Yes. What did I expect? Nothing. Press up to quickly pin evidence without going to your casebook. Take the left and right through clues with pinned evidence can be scrolled down to read more. Letter regarding compensation. Miss Emma's body. Hidden jewels. Ring with moth design. Okay. Okay. Probably in the Mind Palace, isn't it? Moth pin and moth ring. Reveal. Luca and Emma could have met before. Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? Okay. Do we have anything else? Compensation for abuse? Emma was strangled. Seance theft. Oh. The thief framed the servants. Unlock. Compensation? No. Yeah. Yes? Okay. Lord Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. Sales theft. What? Lord Craven was in the room? Okay. Nothing. Yeah, no, that those don't make sense, but one can try, right? But I don't think I can deduce anything here. What? The murderer left the diamond. Whoever killed Emma left the diamond besides her body. Lord Craven caught Emma with the stone. Ah, okay. Oh. Well, it is most likely that she's the one that stole the diamond. I'm not gonna... What? Ah, okay. Until I select it. Sure thing! Hopefully you can figure it out. Help them. Quickly. Look at... Ring with moth design, hidden jewels. These necks show that she was strangled. The bed around her is in disarray. It appears that she fought for her life. There's a large diamond next to her body, and Lord Craven confirms it is the one that was stolen during the seance. A bag with the lady's belongings is open wide with everything strewn around as if it had been searched. The door between the rooms has a cheap lock. Gossip regarding Lady Craven. I overheard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossip that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By the observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. Okay. I should definitely urge Sherry to gain trust with the police so they allow us to learn more about vampires. Okay. But yeah, see you in a bit.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
What?
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Ah, okay.
May I ask you something?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
I found a witness who advises that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he left the seance room. Okay.
May I ask you something?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
short time before returning to the room. Okay.
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
Sure. You want me to connect something? Eh? Ah. Craven had time to kill Emma. When the opportunity, the murderer had time to kill Emma while Lord Craven. No. It's definitely more that he has the time to do so. What else do you want from the Mind Palace? It started from Lord Craven on his trip was setting up the servants to cover the tricks. Okay. You
give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider.
Impartial
All right, but
outsider,
please do
okay.
not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Well, maybe we should actually get the police involved, but hey. How did you teleport in here?
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything, and spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Use a lot of makeup. Slightly discolored. Yeah, his accent sounds super fake. Took a heavy blow. Bleeding nose. Trained in sleight of hand. Skinny, seems malnourished. And you see that how? Fresh scrapes, slightly bleeding. Former thief became a medium, probably. Luca Galici is lean and appears malnourished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. His hands and thin fingers are definitely those of a thief, trained in the delicate work of pickpocketing. He uses makeup to hide possible gale tattoos. He has fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrist from a recent and short fight. I believe he is more a criminal than a medium, and this is his new way of earning money by deceiving the wealthy. Yeah.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. Spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Do I have evidence? So far, not really. Right?
I need to go.
Shouldn't there be scratch marks on the lock if the lock was picked?
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Dear Luca, I hope you will have time to visit our estates and perform another seance. Since I was last able to speak to my husband through you, I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I can speak to him again. I am anxious for your visit. Sincerely yours, Countess Lemour.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Okay, some clues can be examined with chemical analysis. Open your casebook with and highlight the evidence marked with the flask icon. Press A to start your analysis. What? Ah. Chemical analysis. This? What? What am I supposed to do? Eh? Yo, I need an explanation, like, right now. Okay, drag out 2 regions. Drag out an operation. Okay. Link the regions to an operation. Combine so the result matches the target formula. Ah, I see. Okay. Boop. Whatever. Link this and this, and that should be it, right? Yeah. Confirm. Confirm. Yay! Okay, ectoplasm sample. I gathered a sample of ectoplasm, hoping to provide proof its mundane origin. The spirits say ectoplasm evaporates very quickly, but this substance appears to be stable. The reaction shows that it is rubber latex mixed with phosphorus. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I am quite disappointed. I expected to find something trickier. Okay, what's that? Oh, Craven's explanation, nothing new here. Nope. Okay. Mine palace. Fresh scratches. Emma scratched Luca. Emma left the scratches on Luca's hands while fighting for her life. Okay. So red means I was wrong? Anything else that can be easily picked? The lock between the two hotel rooms was weak. Luca could pick it easily. Emma scratched Luca. Not from his reaction, no. Okay, documents, honey plotter. Right.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
What did you expect? Okay. Talk to him. Provide evidence? Yeah.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
Hidden jewels.
The spirits are silent, and so am I. Sorry, that's beyond my expertise.
Okay.
This object simply isn't resonating with me.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
Is it now? Don't think so, actually. Yeah, there we go. Luca Galici told me that the moth reminds him of his happy youth and claims it is a piece of common jewelry. Welcome back. Okay, but there would be scratch marks if he broke the lock. Am I completely off here? Oh. Nervous. Yeah, he's definitely nervous and he's hiding something. Okay, let's go to the other room. And talk to our mister here again. Letter of invitation.
I doubt I can help with this. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, come on.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already.
For someone that is notoriously angry all the time, that was a shallow reaction.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
Curious mate's testimony. No. Don't think anything else. Well, I could.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Okay. Key evidence collected. All evidence collected, apparently. Nice. Reveal. Emma was a thief, but made Lord Craven believe that the servants were stealing. She'd done it throughout their trip. Luca could know Emma was a thief. If their paths had crossed in the past, Luca could well know of Emma's predilection for thievery. Luca could know Emma set him up. The medium Luca Gallici could have known that Emma was a thief, and that she was trying to frame him for the crime. Luca Gallici is the murderer. Emma tried to frame Luca, the medium, for her theft of the diamond in revenge. He killed her. Luca Gallici is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Luca fought for his life, given his checkered past. If he were arrested, nothing could save him from a death sentence, and Emma knew it. I will not stop him from fleeing to start a new life. He murdered someone in the end, so he should be brought to justice. He had it hard in life, yes, but should there ever be a time in which murder is justified? I think not. I want to know the consequences of either choice. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, much. Chapter. Oops. I should probably add Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 as well. Sherlock. Yeah. Consequences. Let's see. Let's just bring him to justice. Apparently, there's not really a difference. Luca Golic is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Well, it's not true that he could have told the police everything. If they know him, they wouldn't have believed him. Huh. What do you think, Erica? What would you go for? Yeah? Oh, wow. Yeah. Now what? Spend some time. Yeah. I'm missing something.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Yeah.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Sure. What I am wondering is, since the fight seems to have started here, but she lies here. Yeah. But will he change his life choices if we give him his freedom, so to speak? I'm not sure. What I'm curious is if we switch everything to Lord Craven, does that change the conclusions as well? Apparently so. So there is only one conclusion, only one right conclusion that you can draw. Yeah, in the end he murdered someone. And that should not be a redeemable thing. I know you can murder someone in self-defense, but that was not the case in this instance. He is a man, while she was a woman. So the strength difference was there. And yes, she had the upper hand, in a way. But I don't know. I guess I have to leave now that I concluded this case. What am I supposed to do? I don't get it. I don't get what this game wants from me.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Let's talk to reception? I don't know. Yo, you have a dead body up there.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Did we ask you to call the police? What am I missing? Game. So far you told me everything I had to do, and now you're not even saying anything.
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
You're not helping either. Gossip regarding Lady Craven. The probable thief. The curious mind. Medium's testimony. Do I have anything I have to connect? Yeah. We decided on that, and that's it.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
He had a window of opportunity. He could have just gone, switched his appearance. He didn't even have to go in there. But my actual guess is they were not just in the same business, but at one point lovers. That is why he wanted to confront her. And that's why this happened, but this is still annoying because I have no idea why I'm pretty much stuck here. Ah, okay, I have to accuse. Luca
Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Locks can be picked. What is my proof?
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
Why
and tonight,
do they
she tried to
keep
set you up again. Did she recognize
writing
you?
jail? It's
I came to her
G-A-O-L.
afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
Yeah, thought so. I'm sorry, but it takes multiple minutes to strangle a person. You had multiple minutes to reconsider your life choices.
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
Good joke. Diamond in the rough. What a nice achievement to get. Press any button to continue. I was like, why is not
That was too much
why isn't
fun,
anything
Sherry.
loading?
I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
All right. New entry in John's diary. What was that? Corona? But is it autosave? Doesn't seem to be the case. Oops. Boop. Boop. It got better. Definitely did. Now that we are finally deducing stuff, but sorry. The intro was so boring. I don't know. They could have done so much more than just have Sherlock. What's it called? Seasick. And then pretty much them rambling about some stuff. That was so boring. I'm torn with this game. I really am. It's not bad, but it's not great either. The story, if it picks up, I think it could be really, really good. But so far, I have mixed feelings about this. But oh well, we'll get to maybe finish the second case and see if I get hooked eventually. But so far I probably wouldn't finish the game. I'll be honest here. But okay. I'll go to sleep now because I am tired. And my brain functions are slowly stopping. Going to sleep. So, thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye! Yeah, it has potential, but I'm still on the fence about it. We'll see. We'll have to see.